"You're right," said Annie. "I bet all 4 things start with an M," said Jack. "Right," said Annie. "I wonder where we'll find the next one." She and Jack stared at the stacks of books in the treehouse. Books on the Amazon rainforest, ninjas, pirates, mummies, knights, and dinosaurs. All of them were closed. Only one book lay open in the corner. "We're just about to find out," said Jack. They walked over to the open book. They looked at the page the book was open to. It showed a picture of rocks and snow. "Wow," said Annie, running her finger over the picture. "I love snow. I wish we could go there right now." "Wait," said Jack. "We're not prepared." Then he had another thought. "And we're wearing our bathing suits. Stop!" "Oops," said Annie. Too late. The wind started to blow. The leaves started to shake. The treehouse started to spin. It spun faster and faster. Then everything was silent. It was as silent as the falling snow. Chapter 2, Bones. Jack, Annie, and Peanut looked outside. Snow was falling from a gray sky. The treehouse was in the tallest tree in a grove of tall bare trees. The grove was on a wide white plain. Beyond the plain were high rocky cliffs. "I'm cold," said Annie. Her teeth chattered. She wrapped her towel tightly around her. Squeak! Peanut sounded cold too. "Poor mouse," said Annie. "I'll put you into Jack's pack. You'll be warmer there." Annie slipped Peanut into the pocket of the backpack. "We have to go home," said Jack. "We need warmer clothes." "We can't go home," said Annie. "We can't find the Pennsylvania book, not until our mission is complete. Remember? That's the way the magic works." "Oh, right," said Jack. He looked around. There was no sign of the Pennsylvania book that always took them home. Annie peered out the window again. "Where are we, anyway?" she asked. "I'll find out," said Jack. He picked up the open book and read the title on the cover. "Life in the Ice Age." "Ice Age," said Annie. "No wonder we're cold." "We better find the 3rd M thing soon," said Jack, "before we freeze to death." "Look," whispered Annie. "People." She pointed out the window. Jack saw them too. 4 figures on a cliff. 2 big figures and 2 little ones, all holding long spears. "Who are they?" said Annie. "I'll look in the book," said Jack. He found a picture of some people. He read the caption to Annie. "Early modern humans were called Cro-Magnons. During the late Ice Age in Europe, they sometimes lived in caves beneath cliffs." "Why are they carrying spears?" said Annie. Jack turned the page. He found another picture of the Cro-Magnons. He read aloud. "The Cro-Magnon family often hunted together. They covered deep pits with branches. Then they drove reindeer and mammoths into the traps." "Oh, trapping the animals, that's sad," said Annie. "No, it's not," said Jack. "They couldn't live without hunting. They didn't have supermarkets, you know." They watched the family disappear over the other side of the cliff. "Come on, I'm freezing," said Jack. "Let's hurry and find the M thing while the Cro-Magnons are hunting." "But I want to meet them," said Annie. "Forget it," said Jack. "They don't have books that tell them about us. They'll think we're some enemy and hurl their spears." "Yikes," said Annie. Jack put his book away. "Squeak!" Peanut peeked out of the backpack. "Stay in there," said Annie. Jack pulled on his pack and started down the rope ladder. Annie followed. On the icy ground they huddled together. The wind was biting. Jack put his towel over his head. Snow blew against his glasses. "Hey, Jack!"